Fine. A very warm welcome to all of you. Those who are from here for inquiry or the query regarding 2023 attempts or our course. Those who can turn on their camera, please do this so it feels good when you see the faces. Thank you, Deepak, for doing the same. Thank you. So basically, an integrated batch, what we are doing that we are planning the things for you, irrespective of your attempt level, irrespective of whatever you have read, we are planning your studies according to level that you are carrying. That's what we say the individual tinker targets. And within the batch, how it goes that first 2 months we work on base building. Okay, base building means certain basic books like NCRTs and all. Okay, once you have done enough to base building, you are pushed towards writing answer. Like in different integrated batch that we are learning from last 2 years, what we have found that people do not know how to write answers. They know that they are reading. The very first question comes into their mind, whether if whatever they are reading, they are able to recall what is the retention capacity of the same. So the integrated batch has been designed in such a manner that while preparing for the basics, you are molded to write answers. For example, what happens like people directly join any answer writing module or a test series, but heartbreak happens. What I say, heartbreak happens. They go for the test series, and of 20 questions, they end up attending only 12 or 13. So in 3 hours, you are like, how to practice it? But the thing is that you directly do not have to start the answer writing. You have to go in the phased manner. Be it you have to prepare first how to write introductions, then you have to prepare how to write conclusions, good conclusions, then how to utilize key commands, key keywords available in the question to make a heading or say direction of the structure of an answer. So it is not like that a very non-scientific approach, rather very scientific approach that we adopt through integrated batch. Apart from studying, guys, please mute yourselves if you're not speaking. Thank you. So what happens? First, initial years, only command to read. Okay, certain tricks that how you will be remembering, how to utilize previous year questions, how to analyze the same. Okay, then into the answer writing mode. When we enter into answer writing mode, like we started our first integrated batch in the March. So for the same, we have started the answer writing batch. For 1, 2, 3, we have started answer writing for them. So in your case, if you are willing to join, the answer writing will take at least 45 to 50 days to start. And answer writing, again, as I said, a scientific manner. First, you will be made to write NCRT questions only. The questions that you have read during the base building area or the NCRTs that you have read content, you will find online. Okay. Then once you are done on the same, you will be allowed to write 2 questions of the NCRT itself. Once you attain 2 question experience or proficiency in writing 2 NCRT questions, that is the right time to start your answer writing with what to say UPSC level questions. That is one question of UPSC level. So by the end of the program, we will make sure that you are writing 3 questions per day to UPSC level. Apart from that, since as mentioned that we will be providing thematic sessions as well as essay sessions that has been conducted for May 2022 students. So those are fresh sessions, those video accessibility will be there with you guys. And what will happen that once you go through those sessions, again, I will be conducting certain essay writing sessions. So base building through those videos, then again hand holding about the essay writing. In the course itself, we will make sure that you will be writing at least 5 to 6 essays. Why I say again that this is quite scientifically designed, because this has not been designed by commercial institutes. It's a SOMP initiative led by parents who has been in the community. And being respected by the different aspirants. So what we found when we are looking for the essay writing, until or unless you are able to write good essay, good questions, you should not attempt to write essay. Because in essay, you have to bring out artistic. Before writing essay, you should be thoroughly charged and thoroughly prepared, trained through ethics intensive answer writing. Like what I usually do that for ethics questions, we will be taking like 3 to 4 sessions. For case study, 3 to 4 sessions, sometimes more than that. Okay. Then we will, once you are proficient with the ethics answer writing, then you will be meeting towards your essay writing. In this way, we have designed the structure. A very pertinent issue that we find amongst the aspirants, what to read. In the preparation of UPSC, it is more about what not to read rather than what to read. So what happens, like in the absence of mentor or guide, people start buying. They go on a notes purchasing activity. So it is the kind of activity that is done by the aspirants. They purchase the number of notes, which is not required at all. So minimum content from where to follow, these planning will be done by mentor self. And here integrated batch is being mentored by myself only, and I am Utkarsh. So in my UPSC journey, I have appeared twice for the UPSC Civil Services interviews. So this is what we have planned. The courses that includes, when I say that 3 questions per day you will be made to write, it means you will be allowed to write your questions in the MAWM. MAWM is our monthly answer writing module. You must have seen the PDF over there. So you have access to almost all the mentorship courses, not the classroom courses, through our integrated batch. Whenever we are conducting a prelims specific courses, that is Phoenix, which has been in demand by the aspirants, that will be made accessible to you guys within the course itself. This is how it is. Now, if you look that studying, reading, and interventions of answer writing will be done. Once your proficiency in the answer writing, then essay writing. This way, by end of Feb, we will conclude our syllabus. This is okay. And through March itself, means last week of Feb or mid of Feb, we start doing prelims specific orientation. Because it's not like that you from second day you can go to the prelims specific preparation. It takes certain time to build the tempo of the prelims specific. So with the last week of Feb, we try to mold you into the prelims specific questions. So this is it. And now moving forward, like what does the mentor do in the integrated batch that we have launched? See, being available to you guys, I shall be planning your studies. Apart from me, Puneet sir, Sahil sir, Shikhar sir, Siddhesh sir, all are accessible. Like whole SOMP team is there. It's not like that you will find only me. So specific session of Puneet sir, specific session of mine that we conduct only for our SOMP students, not for the community. You will be having access to all. Now, mentor, apart from planning, academic support will provide you psychological support. Sometimes it happens like you are unable to control how to start studying. It was quite festivals. I guess some of you have felt that while preparing again, it was like you were getting 1-2 hours, and that is acceptable. But what is not acceptable, those people who were getting 1-2 hours, they got into the depression that they're not getting the 6-7 hours that they were getting on the not depression, but mental issues. Not mental issues, again, I'm not correct word, but some like confused situation. अरे यार, अभी तो 6-7 घंटा निकल रहा था minimum, ये क्या एकदम से 2 घंटा हो गया, हाँ मैं cover कैसे करूँ? So in those situations, mentors know how to come up with the solutions, because it's been like we have been in the journey for n number of years and we have solved the problems of ours as well as mentees. So it's like you will be having a resource personnel at your disposal to deal with the psychological and academic support problems through psychological and academic support. So this is it, that how we have planned the integrated batch to conduct further. Okay, so with this, floor is open for you guys. Whatever questions you have, you can put it on.
Hi, sir.
Guys, any questions? Else at least yes, no in the chat box. Yeah. Yes, Deepak.
Sir, in the thematic session,
Deepak, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. सर थीमेटिक सेशन में हम क्या क्या लेते हैं, मतलब क्या होता है थीमेटिक सेशन?
Deepak, I think there is some network issues either at your side or my side. Could you please repeat?
सर ये थीमेटिक सेशन जो... Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Please do repeat, Deepak, like whatever you have said.
Okay. So ये जो थीमेटिक सेशन है उसमें क्या क्या होता है, मतलब
Deepak, do one thing, you turn your video off. It might be not. Yeah, okay. You turn your video. I will answer you. It might be network issue at your side. But thanks for opening camera, even if your bandwidth was not allowed to open camera.
Okay.
Fine. So thematic sessions are the sessions that we have taken for mains 2022 students. Okay. Themes. We have identified the themes from where UPSC answers or asks the questions. Okay, so we directly go into that areas. A crisp note for those areas has been provided, and it was experience of the last year that certain individuals were able to write good answers, were able to come out of mains with flying colors just because of our thematic sessions. So once you are into you are done with the base building sessions, then it is up to you that how you utilize your thematic sessions. Okay, fine. So with coming the very important part that I forgot, that within the batch there will be students, those who have studied like n number of years and number of days, and they're quite confused whether to join or not. To them, I will say that we try to do justice. Like we have students who have appeared for the multiple mains in the integrated batch itself, and they are actually doing good. So it is not only about the beginners or advanced. The mentor assesses how to take you guys forward. So this was it from my side. Any questions, anyone? Not only like course questions, like you can ask any preparation issues if you're feeling. I'll try to answer them as well, because we still have 5-10 minutes at our disposal. So let's maximize the my output and your time as well. Guys, if you don't have any question, at least type no in the chat box. Am I audible?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Vaishnavi.
Sir, for only mentorship batch, how the program will proceed?
Okay, for only mentorship batch, like it will be like you will be getting a mentor support. He will plan the things. Yeah, but as discussed, I guess we already had a call that things won't be planned on a day-by-day basis rather than the weekly basis. Okay, and apart from that, whatever issues that you are facing at your disposal. Okay, some of the questions that you have written, basically I will make you to write UPSC previous year questions only and nothing else. Okay, that will not be evaluated but reviewed by myself. Okay. So it's like when you talk about what to do with the answer writing and all. So whatever we will be doing in the form of answer writing there, those questions and essays will not be evaluated rather than the reviewed. And the rest or planning will be the same like integrated batch. Certain sessions will be allowed as well for the mentorship, only mentorship batch as well, like essay and thematic and all. Am I clear, Vaishnavi?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. From when program will be started? Okay. So Deepak, program has already started. One of the students have already enrolled. So yeah, we have already enrolled the person, and the program is running. So you can join anytime. That's it. Okay, sir, I can't understand how I start answer writing. Palak, sorry to say, but I won't be able to explain how to start answer writing. But yeah, I will give certain directions over there. The thing is that first you should know from which areas UPSC is asking questions, on which area you should be able to focus more. So in both the situations, what you have to do, you have to take UPSC previous year questions as your guiding light. Okay, when it comes to the previous year questions as the guiding light, you have to ensure that whenever you are reading something, don't do any other coaching materials, even not for SMP I refuse. Okay, just read the previous year questions. Okay, and when reading your books, especially standard books like Lakshmikant and all, just look from where UPSC has asked question. What will happen? I have seen this word somewhere in the questions, so it means this area is important. Your subconscious mind will automatically catch that word. Okay, I have seen this in the previous year question, because you're doing nothing else. So your subconscious mind will be activated that you have to do retention over there. So how to start? Once you have retention, as I said, that there will be approach. You start with the introductions. What is the demand of introduction? What is demand of question? How you can utilize keywords of the question itself as a direction or structuring the headlines of your question answers. So this way you will be doing, because you already have retention over there through reading. You will be directly putting a point there, and answer writing improves with the time. It is not like that you will start on a day and you will be expert in the same. That's it. Yeah. Anyone else? So I got one no, that Sudhanshu do not have any question. Ankita, Arjun, Bhavya, Deepak is already done, I guess. Nutan, Pragati, R, Shiva, Sujata. If you guys have any questions, then we are almost done. If not, then we are done. Okay, I guess no questions. So yeah, Akash, do you have any question? Akash, you have unmuted yourself. Sorry for that.